back to another video. If you guys did not see the last episode, well, the Storm are your World Series champions, and now we will be stimulating the offseason, looking at free agency. And to start off, let's look at the awards. So, the World Series MVP. Actually, let's start off with the MVPs, just normal. So, in the National League, Joe Rudy, 38 home runs, 151 RBIs. Those RBIs, I'd say, definitely got him because Tom Dom and Dennis Harrington had more home runs. In the American League, Jackie Salinas got it. Respectfully, he was definitely the best player in the American League. But all 399 in the American League were there. Chris Terry, Liam Lindsay, and Jackie Salinas. Cy Young in the AL, Ben Hines. The runners-up are Fred Fuentes. He had a very good year with the Storm and is now a World Series champion. And Chad Bryant. In the National League, Max Fried, so not a created player. So should we just say Patrick Long got it because he's a created player? Or whatever. Batting title, Diego Castro. Okay. Then Andres Fernandez. He just got it in the American League. Arthur Wood. Arthur Wood kind of had a sleeper season, not gonna lie. He actually kind of had a pretty good season. 42 runs, 95 RBIs. Reliever of the year. Oh, I'm not even gonna track this one because we don't have any relievers, like custom relievers yet. Hank Aaron's gonna go Jackie Salinas and Tom Dom in the National. So now the goal was I'm just gonna go through this quickly. Aaron Nola, Kyle Gibson, both not created. Juan Calero, and Albert Pack, Killian McDonald, and Kyle Manzardo. He always gets this, I feel like. Like, I did like a sim, just to test it before, and he got it like every single year or so. Second base, Luke Gold and Rory Boggs. Where else Rory Boggs? 87. Third, Rafael Chavez and Hans Perker. Shortstop, Reggie Snyder. Tommy Edman, who's real. Oh, damn it. Shortstop, left field, Corbin Carroll actually got it. I'm gonna put his potential down so that he doesn't take over the league. Yeah. Donnie Lewis got it. Center, Darnell Morrow. Heath Villarreal. He's 5'7". Yeah, he's super short. Right field, Eli Gonzalez and Luis Duarte. Okay, Silver Slugger. Defensive hitter. Liam Lindsay. He's a DH. He's supposed to be playing shortstop, but his main position is shortstop. And then nationally, Trace Thompson, 80 overall. Catcher, Milt Sanchez, 93. Salvador Perez. First base, Jackie Salinas. So Jackie Salinas is picking up lots of awards. And Tom Dom. Second, Dan Sinclair, Arthur Wood. Third, Fernando Fox. We haven't seen lots from Fernando Fox this year. I think he's gonna hopefully have a better year next year. Nolan Arenado. Shortstop, Robbie Prescott. Newton Hamilton. Outfield, Todd Enright, Joe Rudy, Andres Hernandez, Elmer Moreno, and Heath Villarreal, and Danny Calderon. So, postseason MVP. So, all around in the postseason, Todd Enright for the American League, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Then Danny Calderon, then Newton Hamilton. In the National League, Mac Hurt Ryan Sinclair. World Series MVP, Santiago Espinal. Got it. So, there's all your awards for the first year. So, now let's start the offseason. So, here's all your retired players. Okay, I was gonna say, this is the bad one. I almost got scared there for a second. Let's see if there's any big names that I like recognize. No. And then here's the other Dennis Harrington. So they're not. So those aren't the good ones. Don't worry, guys. Robinson Cano, I know who he is. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody. We're only like halfway down, actually. Eugene Cooper, I feel like, no, he's not. Carlo Garcia, nope. I feel like there's like people like with the names, but like, not like. No. No. There's one name that I'm looking for in specific that I'm almost positive is going to be here. If it isn't, then I'll be surprised. I might have already passed them, but no, nobody there. Yeah, Robinson Cano, but he's so. I think that we're just gonna send him to the first free agency. So free agency, top. Oh, this is stacked. So the top free agent is Tom Dom, Dalvin Gonzalez, Gerald Rowland, Heath Villarreal. So they're like all offering them. Ooh, I don't know. Darnell Monroe, Patrick Wong, Hans Parker, Vic Kane, Leon Cottrell. This is a stacked free agency. But they're all right now looking like they're going to sign back original teams. What are the trade? That's like. Okay, nothing there. Should we just send to the free agency number 2? Because like, we've seen who's all in free agents. Josh Hader signs with the Monsters. He's a real player, so. Spencer Turnbull for Gabriel. Nick Castellanos for Ron Marciano. Edgar Fernandez signs with the Jokers. Emmett Galijo signs back with the Spartans. Okay. Ty Madden. Ooh, Kevin Alcantara traded to the Renegades, I think. I don't know. Brian Baker. Where did old Tom? So he must have signed back. So whenever you like re-sign with a team, is it just like we're just gonna just see free agency 3? Marco Gonzalez, Kenley Jansen. Dalvin Gonzalez signs with the Dragons. Oh, that's big. 10 years, $322 million. If the Dragons weren't already good enough, like their outfield's so good now. Like Joe Rudy, Dalvin Gonzalez, and Dennis Harrington. Jeez, Brian of the Cruz. Okay, nobody that I recognize there. Everybody else must be like re-signing. Patrick Long signs with the Bombers. So now they have 2 starting pitchers. They're good. Draft. Julio Urias signs with the Drillers. Simulate the draft order. I'm not like watching this. Simulate it. Brian De La Silva signs with the Red Hawks. Hans Parker goes. I'm pretty sure he's going back to the Bandits. No, he's not. Hans Parker signs with the Bandits. So they lost down against Al. I don't think he was on them before. It's looking very bad. Or I shouldn't say very bad. Way worse than it was. Ethan Shields, center fielder. Bro, Angels on Leon Control. It's not heavy. I'm pretty had him. Gold. He's an actual player though. E.G. Andrews Jr. What a name. Ooh, big trade. Blue Devils acquire Jose Alvarado from the Rockers for Aiden Hickey. Tyler, that's a bad trade for the Rockers. Kenny Alonso signs with the Storm. The Storm have I don't know. I'm thinking. Oh, Eagles get Gregorio Cora for Luis Robert Jr. That's a pretty big trade. Steve Reeves from the Bulldogs for Jason Dominic. I mean, he might be like a big. The Moose signed Gavin Cross to a 1-year deal. Kevin Simmons. Oh, they also signed Kevin Simmons. And the Moose were like one of the worst teams in the league. Also remember that. It might have been the worst. So now appreciation hearings. Now Owen Miller. Okay, so now if it's just gonna be so now. Not I'm not doing spring training. So here we are, and I'm just gonna randomly pick a team, and you're gonna see who's playing. Okay. Actually, I don't. So there. You guys will be watching. Actually, I want to pick a team that I haven't really watched yet. I've watched the Moose. I've watched the Pirates. We'll do this game. No. Yeah, we'll do this game. So, in the first episode, it will be the Tampa Bay Tides versus the Chicago Nightmares, but we'll be reviewing the rosters in the next episode. And then honestly, I think I'm just this episode. So, starting off with the Chevys. William Lindsay, Jalen Joseph went down 1 overall. Now they have Kenny Alonso. No, they already had Kenny Alonso. They also have Henry Simmons. I don't think they made any big like moves. I don't think they signed anybody. This team didn't really sign anybody either. But Joey Birch is up there. Oh no, they signed Bennett Grove for pitching. Kind of backup. They also got Garrett Whitlock. I don't know if they already had him, but they also signed Brooks Lee. Okay, so they made some moves. Did the Blue Devils make any though? They got Jose Alvarado. Their team was looking like really good this year. Last year I don't really know what happened. They also got the probably top prospect in the LBL in Brooks McDonald. I don't know if they signed him. Last year he played with Toronto. What? Is that Toronto? TOT. What team is Toronto in this? I don't know. The Pirates, Aaron Fader went up one overall. Michael Winters went up one overall. Desmond Mayfield stayed the same. Kurt Meyer, I'm pretty sure, went up. Drew Rasmussen, I don't know who he is. They would have got him. Zach Carlton, did they get him? No. Joe. Yeah, well, they didn't get too many people. It was Storm. Now, Danny Calderon and Todd Enright. 80s to both a 95. That's bad news for their teams. And Fred Fuentes is also up to 91. And they also signed Kenny Alonso, which they already got Danny Calderon in the outfield. So maybe play him center or right. Play Danny Calderon. They play him center. And then have Henry Simmons in the right field. That's what I would do. They also got Alec Manoah. Probably Vernon. Yeah, so. Did they keep that, did they keep Glenn Gomez? That's what I was looking for in the retiree thing, but I couldn't find him. He was like a 87, and then in the playoffs he was down to I don't even know. The Eagles. Now they're not a very good team, but they traded for Gregorio Cora. They also already have Carlo Garcia, and Brandon Shavitz is supposed to be really good, and he's up to 91. So yeah. What else? Kyle Manzardo, he's pretty good. The Tropics. Why do they also have Jalen Joseph? I'm just gonna gonna put all of his hitting stats down, so he's 2 overall. Because you can't have 2 Jalen Josephs. If it's a player who has lower stats, I don't really mind. But if it's somebody who's an 86 or higher, then we gotta go. Sean Rush, David Calderon, Danny's brother, I'm pretty sure, is what we said. That's what I said. Michael King, Brett Calzado, David Castanda. Their team's okay. Now, this team signed Patrick Long. The Bombers. I don't think that they're going to be that good again. Now that they have better pitching. But. Ooh, now the Spartans could be good. Could be. As now they got. Did he play for them last year? He didn't. He played for the Bombers. I thought that he played for Cincinnati. So he signed with. Okay. So that makes more sense. So now their team might not even be that bad this year. Like, they got Jackson Churio. 31 home runs last year. He was up to a 98. He started like 95. Emic Lalios. He didn't go up or down. Humberto de Jesus. He went up. I know that. Louis Smooth. I'm pretty sure went up by like 2 or 1. Matt Webster. Might have went up. Miguel Blay. I think stayed the same. Alden Feldman went up. Jeff Ullman went up. Brian Delgado, I think, went down or stayed the same. I don't know. Greg Bell, I think, probably went up, honestly. I think he was like in the 70s before. He's got a potential, so. Is this Emmett's brother, Giovanni? Just joking. The Renegades, Philip Tanaka and Termar Johnson stayed the same. Or no, Philip might have went down 1. Or just stayed the same. I'm just stupid. Jim Wiggins. He was like one of their better hitters last year. Yeah, Termar Johnson. He's not a very good hitter. Like, Jim Wiggins is a better hitter than he is. He has good hitting stats. He just like doesn't do good hitting. Pablo Lopez. They got one. I'm pretty sure. Now that I keep on thinking that teams that got specific players, no, they didn't. Chad Brown. Now the Bulldogs, I don't think they'll be that good again. Oh, they weren't very good last year. Yes they were. They made the wild card last year. In Alcantara. I swear, like, there was a guy with him involved in it. The main Reapers. Is up. Todd Burton, I think, is up. Now, this team signed Leon Cottrell. Was with their rivals, the Rebels. So, we're gonna have to watch a game between the Rebels and the Angels, because they're this league rivals. They have 490 pluses. Here, Mateo, last year's home run derby winner. Russ Roth, the pitcher, and then they got Julius Rodriguez, right field. It was a potential, but he's older. So, I did not mean to do that. Now, the Rebels, speaking of them, okay, so they have Sylvester Whitaker again. Gerald Rowland. Did they have this guy before? Yes. George Kirby. I don't know if that. Yes. Felipe. Yes. Pitching. They probably have pitching in the league. They got this guy, George Holden, a fielder. They might have. Michael Haney's down a couple overall. He was like a 95 or a 96 before. He's down, but he is 35. Elmer Moreno. Now the Gators came first in their division last year. Manny Costa. They still have a good team. It's just they have an older team, like Will Harris, Reggie Snyder, Michael Haney, Elmer Moreno. Like, their youngest player on this first page here is Marcus Hughes, and he's 28. So, they're probably not going to be a very good team in the future. The San Francisco Hawks, Milt Sanchez, Cy Young winner, Max Fried, Ken Con, Brian Shin. Okay. Now, yeah, so Tom Don resigned. And did they get Nathan Linder? Okay. Albert Pack. Edgar. I'm surprised this team didn't do better last year. They got beat in the first round. I think I have to check. I don't know. They got Luis Robert in a trade though. Dancing Clown was up like 4 overall. Ken Webster's down by like 3. Pretty sure. I could all just be like making this up too. I'm just going what I think. Robbie Thomas, I think stayed the same. Will Dillard, stayed the same. Alfonso Fabregas, I think went up. Aaron Nola went down. I'm pretty sure. Dustin Hobbridge, they signed Aaron Nola, didn't they? I'm like just like stupid or something. I mean, I forgot to record like 90% of the World Series. There's this. I mean, it is like pretty. It's kind of late at night. It's not late at all, but and I napped like before I made this video. Freddie Sandoval, Hiroki Akita. Okay, he's got the potential. I didn't make this guy, so he must have been a rookie last year. Yeah, their team's not good. Like, it's basically just the Nationals with 3 extra players, I'm pretty sure. Now, this is my pick to win. Oh my god. If this team doesn't win the World Series, like, I promise you, I'm not trying to, like, make specific teams stacked, but, like, this is just overkill. Like, they got, like, their outfield is, hopefully one of these guys can play. Get Dennis Harrington can play first. Like, so can Killian McDonald. And all these guys only play outfield. And where does Killian McDonald? He plays outfield. They're gonna have to have one of these guys sitting. Which is sad, because they're like, look at the... I mean, like, these two are kind of old. A little bit old. Dennis Harrington, I'd say, was probably the 2nd best player in the league last year. Behind Jackie Salinas. And then I'd say it's probably Liam Lindsay. Then probably, honestly, Tom Dahm. Then Joe Rudy, honestly. Then, like, Chris Terry. So, Dalvin Gonzalez. Man, this team is just good. And then they got Max Stone to play 3rd. Lewis Wilson 2nd. Shortstop Brad Donaldson. The only bad parts are their weaker parts are pitching. But, like, Eric Palma, Vic King. He didn't play for them last year. So they picked up Vic King. They're still not going to be a good team this year, because I don't think that they are. Or actually, they might not be that bad. They might be like wild card. Now, this team signed Hans Parker. Boston lost like all their players. I think that the Bandits could be a good team this year. Like last year, they didn't have that many good like players, and all their players like improved. So the Moose. See, they were like one of the worst teams in the league last year. I don't think that they're gonna be that bad this year. I think that they're probably gonna be a wild card team, because they're in. Actually, I don't know. They got Gavin Cross. I don't know if they're in one of the most stacked teams. Let's say he's on Tampa this year. Oh no, they got Richie Jones though, who is. Why does it keep on saying that he's on Tampa Bay? Did I make a mistake or something? Well, just imagine that says Milwaukee, or not Milwaukee, Michigan, NYC. But he's an 80. and it's his second year in the league. They signed Andy Rodriguez. He was good for last year. We're not even gonna look over ejection. I gotta like put your like stuff down because you can't be good. That's what I'm gonna put down, honestly. And then there's, well, it's just sign Josh Hader, like, cause that's gonna make a difference. Here we have the Red Hawks, who were surprisingly really good last year. Like, they got Phil Mackey, Rory Boggs, Tony. I shouldn't say surprisingly, they have a pretty good team. Dustin May, like, whatever that carrot's name is, it's like super good. Diamond Dynasty Dance Bird. And then we got the Tides, Robbie Prescott. I want to say Prescott. And then this last team, of course, and Andres Hernandez had a very good year last year, and he went up overall quite a bit. I'm pretty sure he was like 87 going into last year. They signed Julio. Dash man. Kind of looks like Matt Saunders, Alfredo Sanchez, Stuart. Well, that's it for all the teams. So let's look at all of what the ranks like. So what teams? The Dragons are ranked first. What teams ranked second? I'll check it like the standings. Oh no, wrong thing. Where's the standings? I don't know what's statistics. The standings. So the Drillers. Which team is ranked the best? So the Nightmares are ranked to do second best in the league. The Storm third, Pirates fourth, Blue Devils fifth. That's a pretty good division. Where's sixth at? The Bulldogs sixth. Okay, interesting. Seventh. Rockers 8th. Red Hawks 7th. Where's number 9th at? It's in this division. The Rebels. And 10th. The Spartans. And we're just going to do the top 10. Not league leaders. I just said not league leaders. Having statistics. What if I need the records are broken? In a single season? No. RBIs? No. No. 1884. Jeez. No. No. There's a good chance that none of the records are going to be broken for a little bit, but especially the career ones. I feel like Tom Dom could break some. So, like, where is he? Like, Cleveland, like, he's 26, and he already has 372 home runs. I don't know, like, why it only says he's 26. It should be, like, in his 30s. But anyways, that is going to be it for this episode. Who was supposed to be playing again? This game. So that is it for episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. And, or not first up, what am I saying? Is it for, like, episode, like, 26 or something? I don't know, because, like, I have, like, a bunch recorded, and then I'm going to upload different days. You're probably going to see this, like, 2 days after it's been recorded. So, yeah. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. In the next episode. Bye-bye.